Welcome back to War Thunder Weekly News. This week we have rather short. It's no longer devlog season, so things are cooling down, getting further away from the patch, so we're getting less adjustments, but we're still getting some. On Friday, we got some news, something they call bullet and shell synchronization. What it basically is sparking that you see on large caliber cannons hitting fast-moving targets is going to happen a whole lot less now. I don't know, they improved the net code and did some other magical things. It's all very technical, most of it flew over my head. But this should make high-tier German jets a lot more playable. I'm not exactly sure when it was initially put in, but I have a feeling that it wasn't on Friday itself. A few days prior, I took out the ME-262A2 and quite easily took down a bomber and a heavy fighter. I had some trouble with normal fighters, that's because my aim sucks. For some reason, Gaijin's CEO, Anton, whatever his last name is, went into further detail on exactly what was changed or whatever. It was also very super technical and all of it flew over my head. But luckily he put a TLDR explaining that short answer is most likely in most cases it would become much better. So essentially there will still be sparking. It's a online multiplayer game for people playing across oceans at times. So sparking is inevitable. But the likelihood that it would happen is much less. So you should happily go and take out high caliber jets and be perfectly capable of taking down enemies. Although Japanese Type 5 30mm cannons still suck for whatever reason. I don't know, I was playing the Kika and I kept on getting hits. There was also a Q&A talking even further into the subject. For some reason it had been deleted. I was unable to read it before it was deleted, so I can't tell you what was there, although it's possible to delete it because the information was false or something like that, so I don't think it's exactly necessary information. Things are still being changed from the release of 1.71. The MBT-70/KTC-70 is still being tinkered around with, and they fixed some sort of thing that was an issue with active armor. Maybe it's because it's 3 in the morning, but I didn't really understand it too much. But apparently there was an issue, and the issue is now gone, so rejoice. In another changelog, it was noted that the Object 120 has had its BR changed from 8.0 to 7.7, and its hull brake mechanic has been adjusted. Now I haven't played the Object 120, played against it, but I haven't played it, so I can't give you a solid view on the tank and where I think it should stand. But people have been asking for the IS-6 to be up-tiered, and Gaijin's continuous answer is that it needs more testing time. The Object 120, 5 days after it comes out, has its BR reduced and its hull brake mechanic adjusted. The adjustments really just made it so its hull breaks less. You can still hull brake it with 90mm heat and HE, but for heat you're gonna hit in certain spots at least twice. For HE, you're not gonna do much at all unless you hit the back. When testing this though, I found a really odd thing is the top set of wheels on the tracks seem to hull brake it if you shoot it with a 90mm HE shell. It takes 2 for a heat shell. I don't entirely understand this. The hull brake mechanic it functions odd at times. Essentially what we have to take from these hull brake adjustments is the tank is now much stronger, and it's not going to be hull broken from most cannons that it faces. 90mm are not going to do it. I didn't try many 105, or I don't have any British 105s, or I tried one of the early German 105s with heat shells on the Stew, I think it's called. The results were rather unsatisfactory. You're not going to reliably hull break this thing anymore. Though APHE will basically kill it. It may take 2 shots. You'll easily get lucky and do 1. Just a regular penetration with heat will severely damage it, but you can't reliably hull break it. In more recent news, was shared on the War Thunder Reddit, Alienware is having a giveaway where they're going to give away the US M2A4 First Armor Division, the F3, F2 of Robert E. Lanner, and I think 3 days of premium, although I think that's only if you have a new account. But if you have an existing account, you will get these vehicles. Although I have to warn you, Alienware is probably going to sell your email information to some random company, and then you'll get more spam. But if you don't mind a little bit more spam, it's 2 free vehicles. I didn't have the F3, F2, and I wanted it, so now I have it, and I'm happy. When I got mine, there was 9,000 codes still being given away. So if you act fast, you may still get one. There was a tournament, a Corsair battle, where you would take out one of the many US Corsairs, and the top prize was the Japanese Corsair, which I thought was rather underwhelming. The Japanese Corsair has been available for a long time, and it's not a high tier premium either. It's rather low tier, though it is a good premium. Although they've changed the Corsair flight model and I haven't adjusted yet, so I haven't had much luck in it. And I'm pretty sure this contest will be over by the time you watch this video anyways, but that was kind of interesting. I wonder if there are going to be more in the future. What I also thought was kind of stupid is they didn't break it up by battle rating, so you would have A1s versus 4Bs. And another event that is long over now, but I really want to talk about the idea of this event, was there was the German Unity Day, and they would give away either the Panzer II DACA or Flib's BF-109A. And I thought what was interesting about this is they've done events like this. The challenge is to win 5 battles with 60 activity. They did a similar event for Russia and the US, and now we have Germany. I'm wondering if they're just like gonna do one for each country. So I don't know. I remember they didn't celebrate the German Unity Day last year. At least I don't remember if they did. But whatever. Free premiums. I'm hoping that they do a Japanese one next, where you can get the Key 10-2C, because I want it. But anyways, that's all the news for this week. Rather short. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I make these every weekend. Typically they come out on Sunday morning. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.